This daily dose is brought to you by Pirate.Black. ARRR!
Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. In this video, I'll be going over why Pirate Chain has the potential to perform very well in the next crypto bull run. Now, Pirate Chain is a privacy coin, so it's private by default, and privacy is a basic human right, but in the modern times that we live in, it's treated more as a privilege by those in charge. Now, luckily, we do have cryptographic technology such as Pirate Chain that enables our right to privacy no matter what. So if you want to learn more about Pirate Chain and why it's one of the top privacy coins, then this right here is the video for you, so be sure to stick with me until the very end. Also, if you're brand new to Crypto Empire and you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead right now and smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. So Pirate Chain trades under the ticker symbol ARRR, like the pirates used to say in their ships back in the day. It's trading at a current price of 40 cents with an overall market cap of $77.6 million. Now, the circulating supply of Pirate Chain is 194.2 million coins, and there's a total supply, or a max supply, I should say, of 200 million. So we can see here 97% of the coins are currently in circulation, which is a good thing to see. Now, Pirate Chain's all-time high price is just underneath $17. This took place in April of 2021. As we can see right here, it has an all-time low of 1.2 cents that took place during the March 2020 crash. So the main thing with Pirate Chain is it's very similar to Monero. Monero is the #1 privacy coin on the market, both in terms of popularity and market cap. The market cap of Monero is $2.5 billion, and remember with Pirate Chain, it's 77.6 million, so a huge disparity there. And there is also a technological difference in Pirate Chain and Monero with how it actually keeps the transactions on the blockchain private. So both Pirate Chain and Monero are proof-of-work cryptocurrencies, but the main difference between the two is that Pirate Chain uses ZK snarks technology, while Monero uses ring signatures. So with ring signatures, we can see that here past transaction outputs are picked from the blockchain and act as decoys, meaning that outside observers can't tell who signed the transactions. It keeps it completely secure by default. Now with ZK snarks technology, it works a little bit differently, and there is a lot of debate among the privacy community of which one is better. Now obviously Monero is bigger, it has the community there, has the first mover advantage, but Pirate Chain without a doubt is the second best, if not at the same level in terms of a technological standpoint, in terms of how it keeps everything secure. So we can read right here on the Pirate Chain website, Pirate Chain is a 100% private send cryptocurrency. It uses a privacy protocol that cannot be compromised by other users' activity on the network. Most privacy coins are riddled with holes created by optional privacy, something like Zcash, for example. Pirate Chain uses ZK snarks to shield 100% of the peer-to-peer transactions on the blockchain, making for highly anonymous and private transactions. So there is a fundamental difference here between how these two private cryptocurrencies work. Now this is good because Monero is very big at this point. Everybody knows about it. It is under attack by regulators, by governments, by people trying to crack its ring signature privacy technology. So a good thing here is the fact that Pirate Chain is different. Let's say, God forbid, that Monero does end up getting cracked one day. Pirate Chain uses a completely different ZK snarks technology, meaning that it won't be compromised if Monero gets compromised and vice versa. This gives it an edge in and of itself. All right, this is why diversification between the sector is very important. We need more privacy options because privacy is under attack. What regulators do here in the future is definitely going to be very important for privacy coins. We already know they are in the crosshairs. We have major exchanges such as Huobi delisting 7 privacy coins such as Monero and Zcash. And this was just around 1 month ago in September of 2022. We also recently, of course, had the Tornado Cash crackdown by the US government, blacklisting addresses, people getting locked out of their money for just interacting with an immutable smart contract, which is crazy. You can call that a violation for sure. There are other things such as PayPal saying they're going to fine users $2,500 for misinformation, right? And then they quickly took this one back when they got backlashed very hard on social media. We can see here that PayPal claims the new user policy went out in error, quote unquote. So privacy is very important, and it's going to be very needed in the world that we are heading into right now. Another thing is, of course, what happened with our guy Kanye West. We had this tweet here by Layla saying that PayPal bans accounts for misinformation, JP Morgan bans Kanye West for holding incorrect opinions, 90% of central banks are working on central bank digital currencies. Now, she says the case for Bitcoin has never been stronger. And yes, Bitcoin obviously is the number one cryptocurrency. It leads the market, but it has some privacy flaws. I've discussed these in previous videos talking about these privacy coins. I'll leave a tag right here if you want to learn more about why Bitcoin's privacy technology is completely flawed. It's not private whatsoever. And that's why things like Monero, things like Pirate Chain are hedges to Bitcoin in the future. It's very important to have a somewhat diversified portfolio, not over diversified, but you want to make sure that you're covering the main important gaps. Bitcoin has some major privacy gaps, and those are filled with things like Monero, and then basically a more beta play to Monero. A beta asset is if Monero moves higher, Pirate Chain is expected to move higher. Just like when Bitcoin moves higher, altcoins, Ethereum, that moves up way higher. It's a beta asset to the main one. Pirate Chain is basically right now a beta asset to Monero. So if Monero does well in the future, expect Pirate Chain to do even better. So that's the fundamental case for it. Privacy is much needed. It's being taken away inch by inch right now. And unless somebody manages to basically crack the code and make the ZK Snarks technology obsolete, this will stay private by default forever. All right, obviously you're not going to be able to walk into a Walmart or CVS and buy things with Pirate Chain, probably ever. That's why the government's making the CBDCs. But obviously a lot of transactions take place not at major Fortune 500 companies. All right, so this is transacted with it on a daily basis right now, and that's only going to grow in the future as the crackdown intensifies. This is not financial advice. This is just my own opinion, what I am seeing in the market. Now, if we look at the chart for Pirate Chain, this is a weekly price chart. We can see that we have been going sideways for around 4 months, 119 days, 17 weeks. We have been trading between 35 cents with a high of 67 cents with a long wick up. For the most part, we've been trading right around 40 cents. Price is forming this descending triangle. This is bearish. We have lower highs and then a support level, a horizontal support level holding, but it's getting heavy. This is a weekly chart. Price just holding above that 36 cent level on the weekly. We are still in the crypto bear market. This is a multi-year play here. This is not expected to explode next week. But if you have the patience to wait things out, to wait for the world to become less and less and less private, and for people to become more aware of everything that is going on, because basically when you buy something like Monero or Pirate Chain, you are betting on the intelligence of the average person going up higher, saying that we need privacy, this is getting out of hand, we need to do something about this. Then they look on the market and they see things like ARRR, and they say, okay, this is the solution to the problem. If the intelligence of the basic person, the average person, never gets to that level, well, then I don't expect this to do too well. But I do have faith that people are smart and that people will wake up and people will catch on to the fact that private technology is needed, which is why I am bullish on Pirate Chain. I do think that privacy does have its own bull run. This is what you want to have on your radar for that when it happens, and you don't want to wait until the market is telling you that it is good. Right now we are in the advantage of being in a bear market, and everybody is scared of these coins. They see it's down 90% plus from its all-time high. They see the crackdown, the regulation fears. They don't want to touch it. There will come a point though when the market is saying, hey, privacy is needed, this is really good, we're going to see the price increase a lot. It's going to be too late to invest at that point. You want to be before the herd, before the FOMO, before the market is telling you it's a good investment. And that is during the bear market, which is right now. So take notes, pay attention to the privacy coins out there. ARRR should most definitely be on your list.
Follow the treasure to pirate.black, because financial privacy today is freedom tomorrow. ARRR!